You know when this player was drafted by the Boston Bruins in the second round of the big 1968 NHL amateur draft? Fraser Rice was probably one of the most heralded players to come out of the Nova Scotia Junior Hockey League in quite some time. Now in 1966, 67, and 68 with the Halifax Canadians, he put up some tremendous numbers. 5'10", 165, left-handed shot at center. His draft year was his best, 93 points in 52 games, 38 goals and 55 assists, again for 93 points. Now he played in the 66, 67, and 68 Memorial Cup tournaments, and Halifax did well, but unfortunately came up a little bit short. Now, he had played in 7 EHL games with Knoxville during the 68 season, making him the only 1968 draftee who had experience at a professional level. Now, he also played 3 games for the 68-69 Oklahoma City squad that won the CHL regular season title. Now, he was eventually traded by Syracuse of the IHL with John Dolby to Long Island in exchange from Brian McDowell in January 1970. And that's where he got most of his play. 69, the second half of that campaign with Syracuse, 53 points in 63 games. 1969-70, Syracuse Blazers and Long Island Ducks put up some decent numbers. Then he found himself in the pro leagues in Ontario, played for the Oakville Oaks over 3 seasons in the early 1970s, then shifted to the Dundas Merchants of the NIAHL, and then with the Port Colborne Sailors again of the NIAHL. Now, here's where it gets very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. And it's pretty weird. You look at the amateur draft that year, okay? Very short number of players, only 24. Now, the majority of the great players came in the first round because you had Brad Setterwood, Danny Schrock, Lou Morrison, Gary Edwards, Michel Plasse, and of course, Kurt Bennett in the second round. One of the few Americans taken in those years. So it was an interesting effort to see if a player all the way from Halifax could go all the way to the NHL. Unfortunately, Fraser didn't do that, but again, with the Halifax Colonels and the Canadians at the Memorial Cup, he showed, like I said, great skill and great talent. But like I said, a very crowded Boston Bruins lineup at the time, and that's why he didn't make it. But what a celebration of Pictou County, Nova Scotia, to be drafted so high and so respected. So that's the short story of the great Fraser Rice. If you like what we're doing here with our Boston podcast, give us a like, comment, or subscribe, and requests are always appreciated and considered. Keep your stick in the ice. Bye.